One heaving blow sent Juling Shen tumbling.
You shall go no further!
Despite his defeat, the giant still roared.
Dashong took a last look down at him. See ya! And with that, he continued, onwards and upwards. As Dashong ascended higher and higher, the sky took on a more golden hue. The border with the heavens was getting closer. Realizing he was nearing his destination, he gripped his staff a little harder. Suddenly, a figure appeared before him. Well, if it's not the guest of honor. Dashong broke into a broad smile.
It was Long Shen. He was the nephew of the Jade Emperor, the ruler of the Eastern Paradise, no less. The renowned warrior was half human and half god. He excelled at both martial arts and magic, was uniquely skilled with his beloved sword, and a wizard at performing the 72 transformations. He defeated the great beasts, including a dragon. Guan Yin himself recognized his powers and recommended that he be used in the fight to repel the imposter Dashong. Ultimately, it was Long Shen himself who captured the mighty Dashong.
He came to a halt and stared at Long Shen with his glowing red eyes. Finally, a little fun.
Long Shen defiantly stared back at his adversary. Did your brain get fried in those fires? Do you not remember who it was that captured you?
Yeah, a lucky idiot. Then Dashong gave a shrug. If it wasn't for all your mates helping you back then, I would have beaten you for sure.
Long Shen remained utterly unperturbed. Irrelevant. I serve justice.
Dashong faced Long Shen and raised his staff. So, basically, you want to fight me, right?
Long Shen drew his bow, aiming the tip of an arrow right between Dashong's eyes. I shall never surrender to lowlifes like you. The two stood firm, staring each other out. In the blink of an eye, the silence shuddered and the storm began to rage.
Your sins merit 1,000 deaths.
Okay, now it's my turn. Let's go! Enough! Now! Bingo! See!
I shall get you! Storm of
They fought hard and on equal terms. Then Dashong drew back. He had a new idea. He formed a seal and yelled,
Transform!
and with that, he turned into a sparrow and flew off into the skies.
Arlong Shen was bewildered. Where could Dashong have gone?
This was Dashong's big chance to outwit his opponent, and so he accelerated.
But Arlong Shen was not to be fooled so easily. He turned into a hawk, flew after Dashong, and grabbed him by his talons. Ha! You were too naive, Dashong.
Dashong was trapped. He couldn't move, but he didn't bat an eyelid. I'd think twice about calling me naive.
Transform!
And with that, Dashong transformed into a whale.
Arlong Shen was certainly strong, but not that strong. He lost his grip on Dashong and was flung across the sky.
Dashong returned to his original form, as if a lightweight like you could outdo me. He charged straight at Arlong Shen. But then, with an earth-shattering roar, a great crowd massed towards Dashong.
Go, Hound of Heaven! Arlong Shen fired an arrow with great force. The arrow transformed into a divine beast and attacked Dashong.
Dashong didn't have time to get out of the way, and so had no choice but to take this massive hit.
While Dashong winced, Arlong Shen repositioned himself, then thrust his sword at his wounded opponent. Now we are even! It is time to settle this!
Dashong repositioned himself too, then cracked his neck. I remember this puppy now. He readied his staff.
Let's do this!
On
On
guard!
guard!
Not bad!
This is where you lose! Three eyes!
Shimp! Naive!
You slump! Hey! Damn! 然后才有戏！啊！
An even match, as I expected. Bullseye!
Let's go!
Very well. I shall raise my game! Naive.
Bound to get a few bruises. Nobody get in my way. See. Damn. Not bad, Three Eyes. Damn. Let's go. Slap. In how tell you see?
asleep. Had enough.
It was finally over.
Arlong Shen fell to his feet, his expression etched with defeat and shock. It was a moment too late. How is it that such power can corrupt a man so completely?
Dashong was already too far away to hear his words. Ha ha! I reckon that's gonna hurt in the morning. He wiped the sweat from his brow. See ya! Dashong returned his gaze to the heavens and began to ascend once more.